Islam. You said to me, if I show you the Quran saying that you can beat your wife, you will leave Islam. Did you say that? I want you to make a promise. That if we show you that, you will leave Islam. Make a promise of a man. You're mine. In the front of the room. There's 100 people in the room. Say in the front of them, if you can show me that, I am out of Islam. Loudly, clearly, a promise. You're mine.
Thank you. Yes, man, if you can show me, of course I will. My religion never ever said, I will give you a link too. But you know, there is people out there in this world, you know, who will do propaganda, you know. So those kind of stuff, I don't believe on this. I don't believe on propaganda stuff. There is people out there who made the copy of the Quran on the wrong way. I went to the library here in Canada and I took up a book. They were saying stuff about the Quran, which was a big propaganda. And people did the propaganda in the Bible too. People make the Bible looks very bad. People make the Bible looks very bad too, my friends. So we got to go. Who are those people? Who are those evil who is trying to destroy the rule of God? Nobody is allowed to abuse anybody, to hurt anybody. If anybody is not happy with the wife, they should divorce with happiness. That's what God said it. And I will give you the link of the Quran, whatever Islam said about wife. And I want every brother and sister in this room to read it, whatever the Quran said about how to treat a wife. So I will give you the link, then you guys give me your link too. Thank you.
You know, BMW, give me your link. There's the Quran in there. I want to see in your link what the Quran is saying. Forget about my link. Give me your link, please. Salah Naji, how are you doing, Salah Naji? The Quran do not need to be defended? Well, prove us wrong then. It's the word of God. How you can prove that to us? Do you have a mic, Salah? Do you like to come to the mic? BMW, you are giving me YouTube for the Quran? Guys, BMW, his Quran is YouTube. This is the Quran. BMW. Open the link and read the verse. This is the official government website of Saudi Arabia. This is not a Muslim, not a Christian website. This is not a Jewish website. This is the government of Saudi Arabia. And from your accent, maybe you speak Arabic, correct? So you have no right to say, oh, it doesn't say that. Chapter 4, verse number 34. Read it for us. And after you read it, I want you to say, I am out of Islam, and you leave Islam. What do you mean you don't believe that? Okay, open your Quran. Chapter 4, verse number 34. Is that fair, guys? Open the Quran you have at home and read it for me from there. You're mine.
Thank you, Prince. And yes, Prince, I have been to, I read the Quran, my friend. I read the Quran from the top, from A to Z. I have anything which the Quran says you are allowed to. He is Pakistani. No, I'm not Pakistani, and I don't even like Pakistan. I'm not Pakistani, my friend. The Quran never ever said to beat your wife. It's saying the Quran is not the book of God. Think of it, people. 1500 years ago, there was no microphone, there was no Microsoft, there was nothing on this planet. The Quran said it that you know how many planets, you know the planet, 25% is the earth, 75% is water. So think of it. They stop the Quran.
Where the Quran say that? The Quran says what? 25% is earth, 75% is water. Show me that verse, BMW. Okay, show me that verse. But before we go there, please, why you don't want to read for us chapter 4, verse number 34? What's wrong, man? Open your Quran. This is your official government website. If you don't like to read it from the Saudi website, no problem. Open your Quran, the one you have at home, and read for us. You're mine. Again, chapter 4, verse number 34. You're mine.
No, friends, I'm not saying, my friend, that you go read in the Quran, my friend. I'm not against any religion, okay? My religion is telling me those people who is Muslim, they are your brother and sister by Islam, by your religion. People, those who are not Muslim but who believe on God, they are your brother and sister because they believe on the same God as you do. Those people who are doing Buddhism and do stuff, they are your brother and sister by humanity.
Okay, you know what, BMW, we will go to that point later, and I will show you that what you said is absolutely false. The Quran, chapter 5, verse 51, says, take not Christian or Jews as friends or protectors. So even friends, you cannot take them. So what a brother, what are you talking about? Anyway, this is not our topic for now. Read for me chapter 4, verse number 34, BMW. By the way, I like you, BMW. I might make you an admin with me because I can tell. You are a scholar in Islam. You know a lot, man. I want to learn from you. Okay? So always come to our room. But for now, I want you to teach me about the chapter 4, verse number 34. You see, I'm saying teach me. I don't know. You teach me. You're mine. BMW, are you there? BM? Oh, phone. Okay. It's okay, I understand. I wish I have a phone too. Nobody call me. The only thing I have is the disposal machine. But yeah, one day I'm going to turn it off. Peace, are you a Muslim? Peace, 1000? Peace, are you a Muslim? You are not a Muslim. Okay, you're mine.
Okay, God bless you all. I was just wanted to tell you, this guy that spoke a couple of minutes ago that you couldn't hear was saying that Al-Qaeda issued that now it's allowed to any captured soldiers, American soldiers, to be eaten by Al-Qaeda. That's what he was asking. My second point was to this BMW guy. Just like all the Muslims, or 90% of the Muslims, all they know is Islam is peace, Islam is nice, Islam is from God. That's just because they've been told. They need to read, and if they read, they discover what the real Islam is, which is the exact opposite of what they think it is. Mr. BMW Pusher, I hope he goes and read what you just told him to read, so he can understand his Islam, and hopefully he comes true and be a man of his word and leave Islam, because he told you earlier, we all heard it, that he would leave Islam if his book for a woman to be beaten by her husband. Thank you, Christian Prince, and God bless you all.
Okay, thank you very much. Well, I don't mind Al-Qaeda to eat me, but I hope they will not eat my private part, because this will make all their kids mine. It's a warning. BMW, are you there? You're still in the phone? Okay, maybe he's still talking to one of his 4 wives. Shahid, your mic.
Hello everyone, hi. I was listening to what was going on, and I I kind of think I came in late.